Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, sorry for calling back. Like, I was just trying to like understand it more, like, cause I want to see like both sides and like I was thinking earlier about what you said about Pastor David's grace and like why he has more than someone else. Like, can you explain it a bit better for me, please?
Wait, can you say that again, sir?
I was thinking earlier about Pastor David's grace and why he has more than everyone else. Like, I just didn't understand it.
Wait, 1 minute. Let me just ask my brother because I don't really understand what you're trying to say. 1 minute. Wait, here you go. Wait, can you just say it again for me, just to understand?
You mentioned earlier like about Pastor David having more grace than like everyone else, and I just didn't understand it properly. I was hoping you could explain it better.
Hold on, let me find it in the Bible. Right, hold on. Right. So, 1 Timothy 5:17, it says, "Let those who rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially those who labor in doctrine." So it's like there's a certain level of honor that's given to those who are ruling well, and it says in the Bible, Matthew chapter 10, verses 41. I'm getting it up now. Says, "He who receives a prophet in the name of a prophet receives a prophet's reward." So that just shows that there's a level of reward that goes to prophets. Like, is that something you agree with?
Sorry, what did you say?
So I said in the Bible, it
Yeah.
says Matthew chapter 10, verses 41, "He who receives a prophet in the name of a prophet receives a prophet's reward." So that's clearly saying that there's a certain level of reward that a prophet gets. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, but is Pastor David a prophet?
Yes.
What makes him a prophet?
He's a man sent from God who speaks the word of God.
My grandfather speaks the word of God.
Okay, and how long has he been doing that for?
From as long as I remember until he died.
And how many people did he impact and change and bring to Christ?
He's created a whole church that a whole town goes to.
Oh wow, that's amazing. And so what's your point?
Well, I'm not understanding your point. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just trying
No,
to.
I'm not saying that your grandfather's not a prophet. So that's great. He's gonna get a level of reward in heaven if what you're saying is true.
It's
So
true.
can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Do you think like like a man, like he's put his belief in Jesus Christ, like he's a believer, and like he lives a good lifestyle.
Yeah.
He goes to heaven. Do you think he's gonna get the same reward as someone who's like pastored the church, brought many people to Christ? Do you think they'll get the same reward?
Are they both gonna go to heaven?
Yeah.
Then yes. It's
so
not.
Do you think?
It's not a
that
hierarchy.
in heaven everyone gets the same reward?
What'd you say?
Do you think like everyone gets the same reward in heaven?
But why would they not? The reward is
Alright.
heaven. The
Say
reward
that
is
again.
the reward is heaven. The reward is eternity with God.
Yeah, and there's so it's important to know, my brother. So we're not saved by our works, but the works that we do determine the reward that we get in heaven. So there's greater rewards. There's greater things, like greater rewards in heaven. If you get what I mean.
But like the thing that really raised alarms in my mind was Pastor David being basically compared to Moses, where like you know the story of the Korahs, story of the sons of Korah.
Wait, so can you wait? What did the leader say? If you don't mind me asking.
He said, though like 250 people came up against to overthrow Moses, basically, yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
250 people came to overthrow Moses. Yeah? And then, as obviously Moses is a vessel of God, yeah? It says in the Bible, the earth opened up and swallowed all of them whole. Yeah?
It swallowed up what?
Swallowed them whole. Basically, they died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? That's when he basically said that Pastor David has more grace than God. I mean, more grace than others. In a way, he's
Like
saying
that's like you're either saying it out of context, but you're not getting the whole thing. Because how would he link that to Pastor David having more grace? Like what did he say to link it to that? If you get what I mean? Because I generally can't remember when this was said. So like, what was like kind of the link to it? Because he wouldn't have just said that and then Pastor David has more grace than everyone else. So
nah. Obviously, like there's more to it. Do you get it? Like he's saying, if you disrespect him, you die. Basically, that's the example that he's given.
So randomly while he was preaching, he was
It's
just
not
saying
randomly.
about Moses, and then he said,
It's
if you
not.
disrespect Pastor David, you'll die.
Obviously, there's a whole teaching in the whole like that. There's a whole segment. Obviously, if I say to you, "Oh, this, and then this," it's not gonna be as good as what he's saying as a whole. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like what you're saying, it's very thingy, so it's hard for me to like kind of explain what he said if I don't really understand. So it's kind of difficult. I don't know how to kind of thingy. Like, I don't know.
You've never heard him saying that.
I haven't heard him say that. Like, if you disrespect Pastor David, you'll die.
No, I didn't say he said that. Like, I didn't say he said
just
the
said
exact
that,
words.
okay.
No, I didn't say he said the exact words where you disrespect him, you die. I
Oh,
said
no, you're kind of taken out of context.
I'm not saying I didn't take it out of context.
Alright, so what are you saying?
You're saying that.
How did he link the Moses thing to disrespecting Pastor David?
Okay, I'm pretty sure I have notes actually. Hold on.
Seems to be typing heavy, man.
Yeah.